Have you ever found yourself wondering about the difference between anxiety and depression? It's a common misconception that these two mental health conditions are one and the same. However, while they may share similar symptoms, they each carry their unique characteristics and impacts on our lives. In today's discussion, we aim to shed light on these differences, offering a clearer understanding of each. So, if you're ready for some enlightening conversation, stay tuned as we delve into the distinct characteristics of both anxiety and depression. Anxiety, a term we often hear, but what does it truly mean? Anxiety is more than just feeling stressed or worried. It's a constant, overwhelming sense of fear and unease that can interfere with daily activities. Imagine your mind being a whirlwind of thoughts, constantly buzzing, leaving you restless and on edge. That's what an anxious mind feels like. Now let's talk about symptoms. Anxiety can manifest physically, emotionally, and cognitively. Physically, you may experience a racing heart, rapid breathing, or an upset stomach. Emotionally, you may feel tense, nervous, or irritable. Cognitively, you may have persistent thoughts of worry or fear, but remember, everyone's experience with anxiety is unique. It's not a one-size-fits-all condition. Some might face it daily, while others may experience it sporadically. While anxiety is characterized by fear and worry, depression, on the other hand, paints a different picture. Depression, a word often misunderstood, but what is it really? Depression, in essence, is more than just feeling blue. It's a mental health disorder characterized by persistently low mood, a strong sense of despair, and a loss of interest in things once enjoyed. It's not a fleeting emotion, but a constant battle that can last for weeks, months, or even years. Depression can manifest itself in various ways. Some individuals may feel overwhelming sadness, while others may feel numb or empty. It can cause physical symptoms too, such as changes in appetite or sleep patterns, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. The impact of depression extends beyond these symptoms. It seeps into every aspect of a person's life, making daily tasks seem insurmountable. It can affect relationships, work, and even one's sense of self-worth. Depression is a complex and serious condition that requires understanding and compassion. Depression and anxiety, while both mental health issues have their own unique characteristics, let's summarize these differences next. Now that we understand anxiety and depression better, let's highlight their main differences. Anxiety often manifests as excessive worry about future events and an overwhelming sense of fear that something bad is about to happen. On the other hand, depression is characterized by a prolonged feeling of sadness, hopelessness, and a lack of interest or pleasure in activities once enjoyed. Anxiety can cause physical symptoms like a racing heart, rapid breathing, and restlessness, whereas depression often leads to physical symptoms like fatigue, changes in appetite or weight, and sleep disturbances. In terms of emotional symptoms, anxiety often involves feelings of restlessness and being on edge, while depression involves feelings of worthlessness and excessive guilt. It's also key to remember that while both conditions can occur simultaneously, they are not the same. Anxiety is often about the anticipation of future threats, while depression is a response to past and current experiences. However, they both share a common trait. They can severely impact the quality of life and the ability to function in everyday tasks. In essence, anxiety is fear-based, while depression is sadness-based. They both require different approaches for management and treatment, and it's important to understand these differences to effectively address them. Remember, understanding these differences is the first step towards better mental health. If you or someone you know is struggling, don't hesitate to seek professional help.